What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another showcase, and we are back in Goldridge. Now, ever since our last showcase in Goldridge, uh, this place hasn't been that developed, but I came back here, and we have 10 times more plots. Still getting figured out, but we have so many more plots now. The infrastructure has been vastly improved. We have new train tracks and stuff. Really nice area. Props to Mikey Mo. He's been working on this area for the longest time. It's starting to get really developed. We have like an urban section now, and this place is starting to really shine. But what we were actually going to be showcasing today is this house right here. Very lovely Victorian house. The actual style of this house is called Colonial Renaissance. I was about to say Romanesque, but it's not Romanesque. But yeah, this is Colonial Renaissance, very unique style. It is a George F. Barber, design, so it is pretty wacky. But if you like this build, if you like this house, be sure to subscribe. Tell me how it looked in the comments. You should also check out my other showcase, my other house showcases. Showcases of quite a few around here. But without further ado, let's dive right into the exterior. Alright, so we have a really nice suburban setting here. I'm really liking it. We just have like really simple landscaping, not much going on, just a bunch of leaves and stuff. That's basically all you need. You don't really need much. And as you can see in the front, we have a really nice porch. Now that I might be making a small comment on like something small like that, but porch is really nice. I don't know what else to say about that. So it really stands out when it comes to like really makes an impact on the colonial part of this build, especially this part over here. This porch over here as well really does add on to the colonial part of this build. Another thing I really like is the turret over here. The turret really makes or breaks the build. It's always hard to do, but if you really pull it off like this, it really stands out, and I really like it. But you see the inside of it when we get to it. Really cool feature. But on the side over here we have some windows and a bay window. Back we just have more. We have a really cool wooden sort of extension. I guess that's pretty cool. Not sure if this was in the original plans, but it does work with the build. Definitely does. It does add some contrast. Like the whole build is made out of brick, and this is made out of wood, so that really adds to the contrast. A good build always has some nice variation, especially with Victorian. You never know what these things will have. But over here we have. Well, we already explored this part. This is some more. We actually got this really cool gable sticking out here. That's actually really unique. I've never seen this before in another build, but George F. Barber always brings new stuff to the table. But as you can see, this gable only covers half of the. The bay window only covers half of the gable, a little more than half. But that's a really cool feature. I'm sure you guys never seen this on a house before. But here we have like a sort of like a really in-depth window design right there. That's pretty cool. But as you can see, major features of this build, things that you should take note of. Just take a look at the different colors and materials that are being used at the right spots. Builds usually I see, they do have a lot of variation and stuff, but they're not used correctly. Like for example, I'm using quartz for the turret, but I'm also using brick for the color scheme. And I'm also using like wood here and quartz down there. It's a good blend. But yeah, I would recommend this color scheme. Really nice, really good inspiration for that. But yeah, this is an overall really nice house. Structurally speaking, I really think this looks really nice from like every angle. I don't know what it is about the build. The roof really adds up. Like the roof really comes together on the top. The only thing I really don't like is that it's even on the top. I'm not really an even guy, as you guys know. This single Victorian chimney really does well as well. I'm not sure if it's a line though, but I think it looks really nice with the build. But let's get right into the interior now. Alright, so I'm at the porch right now. Pretty nice inside of the porch here. Got a really nice view of the front yard. Got this kind of like step, this kind of pathway to the back. I really like that too. It is a nice feature of the landscaping. Here we have just a really open entrance right here. And this is sort of like a vestibule area or just like an extension, but this is a pretty cool chill area. And then here we have like the real entrance. Now you can also notice that there's a lot of really nice antique interior here. Now I think that's a really cool like reproduction of like the sort of style of the interior of the era of this build. This is Victorian, built in the 19th century. You know, it did really have like this like really nice antique sort of woodwork to it. Especially in George F. Barber interiors, really nice compared to like really minimalistic modern builds, you know. But yeah, you know, this living room right here, this is actually a sitting room or a parlor. Really nice. Got that fireplace, and the lamps. And here the bay window brings in really nice light. Really cozy room. But I really like the stairway to this. This is a really cool feature. Kind of just look over here, like, and a really cool thing is that this window actually lines up with that balcony, and that's actually really nice as well. We have like a carpet. I don't know why I do that. It's a pretty weird carpet. But also this interior is actually more updated than like the last house that I showcased. This was actually my last house that I built before I stopped building houses, so it is a little more updated. I think I built this in the summer, so it is a while back. But here we have a living room. It has a TV. I guess it works, even though it's Victorian. There's a computer here too. It's got some speakers and monitors. Not sure what those are, but you know, you always gotta have the office in this like bay window area. I really think the office like really does work in like this kind of setting because you just get a really nice view like of the whole entire like yard and stuff. Creates a really nice aesthetic. But you know, as you can see, there's more woodwork on the ceilings too. But as I fly through this build, just take note of all like the small details that I don't even cover. You know, those are the kind of details that just add up to like a really nice interior. But here we have like just like a dining room. You know, not much here. And then we have an awkward kind of diagonal doorway here. And then on to the pantry, which is huge. This build is definitely more spacious than my recent builds. Then again, overall traditional builds and architecture in you know, the trends and everything on BCS, especially on Walk, things have been getting larger. Skill has been increasing. As you can see, this build like ceiling is really high. I think it's like 7 blocks high. But yeah, this is just a pantry. And then it just leads us into the kitchen. Just got some extra rooms here, bathroom. But here we have like this is like where you hold the silverware or like the plates or something. Not sure. I think I got this off of like Shift Masters and Interior. Really good builder, Shift Master. Made a lot of innovations in Trad. And this is kind of like a cool detail I've picked up from his houses. Here's like a kind of a stairway. Now this stairway just connects in the front. Now that's like pretty awkward. This is not the first time that you guys seen this. This actually happened in the chocolate Victorian house down the road. Can't see it from here, but yeah, stairway kind of like connects and then adds up over here. Now this whole like layout where where one stair meets to the middle and goes up like this, that's not that uncommon in Trad. In like Victorian builds, I've seen that happen a lot. Especially, even in real life, I've seen that happen. It's a pretty cool feature where it just goes up. But this is pretty unusual how high it goes up. It's pretty unusual. Especially how the kitchen is in the back. Well, that's not unusual, but like I think, in my opinion, it's not that efficient having like to walk through this whole stairway and up and down. It's pretty inconvenient, but you know, it is a really interesting interior that, you know, you don't see on a daily basis. But moving on, up here we just have some living rooms, and this is the part where you're just gonna see a bunch of bedrooms and living rooms, and bathrooms. But you know, like I say, I'm gonna say this in every video, but we will tour every bedroom because every bedroom is unique in its own design. I might use the same bed, but like it might be a different color, it might be a different woodwork, you know, it might be a different color scheme, and it all looks different. So first bedroom is over here. Pretty open bedroom. We have a little door, I guess, here. Pretty cool. To this balcony, we put some chairs here, maybe a little umbrella. I don't know. But here you can just look out, see a nice suburban setting. But you can see Mike's floating Russian house over there. Really pulled off that architecture right there. Should probably I really want to showcase that build when it's done. But you know, sticking to the house, as you can see, it's really open interior here. Now I really like open interior. It really kind of like helps assist me with like the whole fitting furniture in the right way. That was like my biggest problem as a trad builder for the longest time. Here we have another bay window office. I'm gonna keep calling it that because like every single time I have a bay window, I always put an office or something there. It's usually just a sitting room or office where I put a bay window. But here we just have like a really puny computer and some bookshelves. Just have some tables or something. I'm not sure what that was. Here we have another large bedroom. You can already see this is different from the other bedroom. Already you can see that. There's a even right there. I never like even. But yeah, this bedroom, this is a really spacious bedroom as well. I think this, just the simpleness of this, of this interior really makes it look nice, even for a Victorian build. Just like we have a carpet in bed. I'm assuming this is like the guest bedroom. Then again, we have this office kind of area. Now I did not mention this yet. I'm not sure, but as you can see, there's some wacky stuff going on here. Now this was stained glass until builds changed the texture to the stained glass. So now it's more geared towards modern. These are custom textures that a lot of modern builders use. So I'm kind of out of luck there. But I might fix this in the future. It's not looking too swell. But that is basically that bedroom. And did I go into this bedroom? No, I did not. This bedroom's really nice. Got a nice sitting room. Though I do think we could use some stuff on this wall over here. Maybe like a fireplace or something. But it is a pretty lovely bedroom. Here we have the huge bay window that we saw outside under the gable. Now, as you can see, one big tip when it comes to building, and I see this a lot, just take note how the exterior corresponds to the interior. Everything falls into place. You can look on the inside and it can look really nice, and then look on the outside and it'll still look nice from the, looking from the same viewpoint. That's something to take note on, because like I see a lot of people and the interiors never correspond to the exterior, and it never really works that well. But it's those small things that you gotta take account of. But yeah, I've been running around a lot, so I'm gonna pause my movement right here, just so you guys could take in the look over here. Here we just have a closet. Here we have a really nice bathroom. Here you can really see like that I really updated my interior. I kind of made it a little more minimalistic, but it just takes this to make a bathroom. You don't need much. Now I say my bedrooms are always unique, and maybe even my bathrooms, but usually my bathrooms are usually the same thing. It's always got like one raised window, and just like a few sinks and a bathtub if I could fit one. That's basically it. I think we've covered every room in here. Yeah, I think we did. I am going to the third floor, even though there's nothing on the third floor. There's a car up here. I don't know why there's a car. I think it's because, oh yeah, I remember why. Because every time I built the house, I always put a car in the roof for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess it works. I don't know. I didn't really put anything up here anyways. But yeah, here you can see I don't really do attics. That's one thing, I don't do attics. I might have, like, I might do it in the future, like, maybe, but I might have, like, wanted to do it in this build. I'm not sure. I might have just built this so it could, like, lead up to the third kind of balcony area. Got this really nice gable here. I really like these pillars over here. These are supposed to be like pillars for like colonial, kind of like the pillars you see in colonial era builds and houses. But I think that concludes our showcase. There's not much to see around here. Yeah, that is basically it. I'm gonna take one last flyby, but I hope you guys like this house. This is one of my latest houses. Before I started building other stuff other than houses, this was my last house. Has the latest interior and exterior. Has really nice features. I hope you guys like this build. I do apologize for my commentary. I think it's not the best today. I am a bit under the weather, a little bit. I am a bit sick, so sorry about that. But if you guys did like this video and you guys did like this build, this house, really like the architecture, you guys got nice inspiration from this build, then be sure to subscribe, check out my other videos, also be sure to share it too, show your friends how cool this house is. But be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys later.